Who's your prepping nurse? That's me, Sally. And today is day 5 on the sprouting of the jar seeds. This is my broccoli. It is looking really, really good. I could go ahead and eat them like this, but I want to let them get just a little bit bigger. I already rinsed them this morning, so I'll do it again this afternoon for this evening. The other jar that I started yesterday, this one is a mix of the microgreens, and you can see that they're doing really good. They're starting to puff up a little bit, and they should start to sprout. I decided to also try this system. A friend of mine has got it. She really likes it. She also has a hydroponic system, so I may go over there and do a videotape on hers and put it out, which she's had really good success with. I don't have the room for it. Hydroponics, I really wish that I did. And I have 4 cats that like vegetarian food, so that probably wouldn't live very long. So with this one, it is the Green Ease system. It comes with 10 of the jute pads. It comes with 3 trays. It has got 3 packs of seeds with it. It's got a red kale. It has got radish seeds, 2 of those. And per the directions for the first day, you put a pad in, and I've already done this. I didn't think about filming it until after I got started with it. I was just playing around with it. But you put the pad in, you put water on it, let it set for several hours to overnight. I did use my filtered water with it. So I will come back later on and we will put the seeds down and we will keep going with the rest of the instructions at that time. Okay, so this is the next day. I soaked the pad in water. I used my filtered water for it. Next, it says to drain all the water off, which I did do. And then to sprinkle heavily with the seeds. These are the seeds that came with it. They're the radish seeds. And I have never grown these before, so we will see how well they do. I've grown radishes, but I've never sprouted them inside before. Although I did order some from Amazon because I'm going to try them in my jars too. And that is the whole container. So I hope they consider that heavily. So once you get it sown, it says to mist the seeds heavily. So let me get my little spray bottle. And you need a bottle that has not had any cleaner or anything in it. This is the one that I've used for my ironing. Rather than putting it into the machine. I'm going to be embarrassed here because I don't know why this isn't working. Oh, there we go. Okay. So I'm just going to mist it here. It says to mist it heavily. And then it says to cover it with one of the other trays. Now, I'm a little mystified, unless they're planning on you staggering these out. But if you get one set, there's 3 trays in it. So you can only do this one at a time, rather than having 4 trays and being able to start 2 of these with different seeds. So it says to keep it in the dark for at least 2 days in a warm place, 65 to 75 degrees Fahrenheit. You're supposed to mist it daily. The pad should be moist but not sopping wet during the germination period or sprouting period. And make sure the pads do not become dry. So on the 3rd day, which today is Sunday, so that's going to be Wednesday. And we'll make it Tuesday because we're in the middle of the day here. No, we'll make it Wednesday. It says place in light, mist water generously to make sure the pads are wet, but don't let the water accumulate. And do this anytime the pad appears to be drying, but do it at least twice a day. And don't let the pad set in water. And then we'll see how well this goes. We'll compare it to the 2. This is actually now technically, I will find a place to put that. This is technically now day 6, and look at these greens that I sprouted. This is broccoli seeds. They're now big enough for me to start eating. I am going to see if I can get them just a little bit bigger. I mean, I'm going to eat some, but I'll leave the rest in the jar. If I wanted to, I could at this point put it in the refrigerator. It would really kind of stop growing, but you do need to rinse them every day or two. You always want to rinse the seeds before you start to eat them. So, but doesn't that just look wonderful? And it's taken 6 days to get this, which I don't think is too bad. I've got an edible product, a healthy edible product. This is the seeds that I started day before yesterday. We started started them yesterday. This morning started the 12 hours. Every 12 hours they're rinsing them. No sprouting yet, as you can see, but we will keep an eye on it. And I will, oh, you know what? There is one right there. It looks like it started. There's another one that started to sprout already. So we'll see how well this goes. I hope you guys keep up with this series. I'm going to try and find some other different methods to sprout, and I'm going to see about contacting my friend that's got the hydroponics inside her house. She has got the space for it. I don't. I also have cats that like to eat greens, though it probably would not be very beneficial except to them. So I will catch you guys on another tape.